Hey everyone, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by, checking the video out. Really do appreciate it. Again, one of those songs that kind of just fell by the wayside. I learned it a little while back, forgot about it, went through a binder, and there the chords were. So we're going to go through the acoustic version of 6th Avenue Heartache by the Wallflowers. Real cool tune. I mean, we're going to keep it in the same key, but I'm putting a capo on there just to play some of these open chords, right? I think in regular you'd be playing bar chords and on the electric guitar and all that, but for the acoustic I think this lends itself much better. Before we get into that, and again, thanks for stopping by. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell, check out my other videos if you haven't done so yet. The website 6stringfun.com, brand new, so I'm just in the process of building that out, adding some tunes to it, adding some lesson sections. I'm working on some things right now, some diagrams and exercises, so you can have that as well. But for this song, for the most part, it's 4 chords. I'm gonna be how are we gonna do this? So as far as the key to keep it, the tonal center, this is an F, and this is a C, G minor, and a B flat. All right, so when you put the capo on, that's what we got here. But again, it's the D shape, an A shape, an E minor shape, and then the G shape. So just to make things easier here, I'll just kind of call out the shapes. But please keep in mind, it's a shape of D, but it's not a D chord as far as what you're hearing. It is an F. Okay? So it's 4 chords. D, D, A, E minor, G. And then there's also that bit of the intro. That last little piece of it I kind of make up on my own, but that's for the most part, that's, that riff there. So pretty much a continuous strumming pattern. The dynamics will change at some points where it's, a little more quiet, but again, just an acoustic guitar. And there is a version of this out there somewhere by the Wallflowers, which is what got me into, learning this way to play it. So I'll strum it for you. So the strumming pattern, I mean, you can watch me. I can't do the, actually call out up, down, up, down. I'll try it, but for pretty much for all the chords, it's going to be the same type of pattern. So I guess I'm doing down, down twice, and then an up. So it's down, down, up, up, down. And depending on how I'm playing it, I might kind of just throw another couple strums in there. But that's basically it. Down, down, up, up, down. And I'll do it. So that's it. It's going to be down, down, up, up. And then I kind of give it, I think it's an up and a down. So let's try that. So yeah, so it's pretty, I mean, that's kind of, I guess I'm kind of not doing it exactly that way. I change it up a little bit here and there, but it's pretty much the down, down is how you want to kick it off. All right, so down, down, up, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down. That's basically it, okay? So that's the entire song. The only thing you have to keep an eye on is just the dynamics. You don't want to be playing that, and it's actually a long song too, that acoustic version. I thought anyway. So you don't want to kind of just be playing the same rhythm, the same tempo. Make it your own, kind of in between. If you're going to be playing this and singing it, if it's just the guitar, and then of course, as you're singing, bring it down a little bit so that way the guitar is under the vocals, okay? And then there's also just that riff. And I just kind of made this up. I mean, I think the original tune, it's done on a slide. And I never quite learned that. So I just kind of made it up here on my own, basically. So I'm using So it's I'm trying the best way to describe it. So it's the same type of pattern and figure that I'm using. So it's for the first one, it's basically 4 times you're going to do it. Right? So we're going to be on, and I guess we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? We're using the capo as your nut basically. So it's going to be fret 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these are the frets right here that we're going to concentrate on for that first part of the riff, okay? So it's going to be... So again, we're on the 7 and the 5 of the E string. 7 of the B. Back to the E string on the 5th fret. Right? So it's going to be again 7, 5, 7 on the B, 5 of the E, 7, 5. And you can pull off of those too if you want. Actually, that's what I do for the first one. I pull right off. Okay? Now, I just take that same progression, basically. I'm going to go from the E string to the B string. So, you're probably wondering, well, why don't I just stay on the 7th string? Well, when you go from the B string, things start to change as far as the tuning. So, it's going to be, you're going to shift the note, basically. So, it's the same thing. Just on the next two, instead of the 1st and 2nd, 2nd and 3rd. So it's first time, which is going to be on the D chord we're playing, which is on the A chord we're playing. Now we're going to go after this pattern. I'm going to shift everything up a whole step. So it's going to be here now on 3 and 5. Okay. So again, the first time, which is going to be over the D chord, over the A chord, over that E minor chord, okay? We're going to shift down, okay, again, starting on the B string, oops. And to kind of just circle back, I'm going to go 3, 5, back to the 3. So, breaking it down again, the first chord. Shift it down. And then 3, 5. 3. You can end it there, or sometimes what I'll do is I'll just kind of, do a quick little riff again. Just staying in that same area. So, that's really it. That's kind of the fill, the tune there. So, if you want to even kind of, if you're more visual, even though I'm playing, I'm playing 4 different little riffs here. In this section, it's all based on those 5 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? On this fret here, G string, okay, that's one section, and that's when I shift it up here to the, I guess the 4th fret, 4, 3, 5, 3, 5. So all those riffs are based out of those 2 5-note patterns right there. That's really it. So give it a shot again. It's just, and then also what I'll sometimes do is I'll kind of, give it a couple hammers and pulls to give it suspended chords, in terms of. For effect, when I hit that E minor, not all the time, but every other time or once in a while, I'll actually pull up on the strings. Okay? Just to give it a bit of a, different feel for it. But that's basically it. 4 chords, that riff right there. Hopefully it helps you out. And then at the very end, and I've done this before, I'll kind of sometimes take it out on a bit of a solo, what I've done in the past, just in the key of F. I'll kind of mess around. And again, I'll play this shape actually in the F shape right here, or at least the F position. And that's really it. So again, it's all about making it your own. Don't do note for note. I mean, if you want to, that's great, do it. But if you're in a pinch, you want to learn something quick, I think this is probably a really cool song from the 90s. A lot of people should know. You know, again, Jacob Dylan with the Wallflowers. So give it a shot. See what you think. Hopefully this helped you out. Again, like, subscribe, hit the bell. Please check out the website, sixstringfun.com, if you haven't done so already. And if you have, great. Thank you. And I'll see you on the next video. Take it easy. Thanks.